You have 17 seconds for each question. There are 25 questions.
1. What does Dalton's atomic theory state about the nature of matter? A. Matter consists of indivisible molecule. B. Matter consists of indivisible atom. C. Matter consists of indivisible ions. D. Matter consists of indivisible mixture. 2. What discovery resulted from Rutherford's alpha, C. particle scattering experiment? A. Electron. B. Proton. C. Nucleus. D. Positrons. 3. If an ion of an element has 3 positive charges, a mass number of 27, and 14 neutrons, how many electrons are present in the ion? A. 13, B. 10, C. 14, D. 1. 4. How many orbitals does the fourth principal I energy level have? A. 4 orbitals, B. 8 orbitals, C. 32 orbitals, D. 16 orbitals. 5. What does the quantum mechanical model of Ti atom describe? A. Focuses on the probability of locating an electron in a specific position. B. Focused on the movement of electron in a fixed circular orbit around the nucleus. C. Specifies the exact trajectory of an electron around the nucleus. D. Contains several analogies to observable. 6. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle states that A. No two electrons in the same atom can have the same set of all quantum numbers. B. Two atoms of the same element must have the same number of protons. C. It is impossible to determine accurately both the position and momentum of an electron simultaneously. D. Electrons in atoms' ground states enter energetically equivalent orbitals singly before pairing up in any orbital of the set. 7. An element has 2 isotopes, one with R abundance of 69.09% and a mass of 62.93 am, 21D. The other with an abundance of 30.91% and a mass of 64.93 atomic mass units. What is the atomic mass of the element? A. 63.55 atomic mass units. B. 63.34 atomic mass units. C. 63.24 atomic mass units. D. 63.14 atomic mass units. 8. Calculate the wavelength of a photon emitted when an electron transitions from the fifth orbit, n equals 5, to the second orbit, n equals 2, in an atom. RH equals 1.097 by 107 meters minus 1, A. 434 nanometers. B. 343 nanometers. C. 453 nanometers. D. 345 nanometers.
Nine. What is the maximum number of electrons that can have the quantum numbers n equals 3, L equals 1, and ml equals minus 1? A. 14, B. 6, C. 10, D. 2. 10. Which of the following quantum numbers can distinguish between two electrons present in the same orbital? A. Principal quantum number. C. Azimuthal quantum number. B. Magnetic quantum number. D. Spin quantum number. 11. Atoms of elements that are in the same group have the same number of A. Protons. B. Neutrons and protons. C. Valence electrons. D. Neutrons. 12. Which statement about the alkali metals I? Correct. A. They form negative ions with one negative charge. B. They are usually gases. C. They have very large atomic masses. D. They are extremely reactive. Which one of the following is not a property of metals? A. Conductivity. B. Brittility. C. Ductility. D. Malleability.
14. Which of the following has the largest first ionization energy? A. K. B. Na. C. Li. D. Rb.
15. Why does sodium chloride not conduct electricity in its solid form? A. It has a giant covalent molecular structure. B. Ions in its structure only have single negative and single positive charges. C. Ions in its structure are in fixed positions. D. It contains no free electrons. 16. Which of the following is not a property of substances with ionic bonding? A. High melting point. C. Soluble in polar solvents. B. Crystallinity. D. Conductor in the solid state. 17. Why are metals excellent conduitors of electricity? A. Metal atoms are arranged in a regular lattice. B. Metal ions are very close to each other. C. Metal ions are free to move through the lattice. D. Electrons are free to move through the lattice. 18. Which type of substance is most likely SOF, has a low melting point, and is a poor conductor of electricity? A. An ionic solid. C. A metallic solid. B. A molecular solid. D. Network solid. (19) What is the outcome when a single atom supplies both electrons needed to form a covalent bond? A. Ionic bond. B. Covalent bond. C. Metallic bond. D. Coordinate bond. 20. What types of weak forces act between molecules? A. Molecular forces. C. Intramolecular forces. B. Intermolecular forces. D. Extramolecular forces. 21. What type of bond is formed when two identical atoms share electron pairs and exert force on tack? Other. A. Nonpolar covalent bond. C. Polar covalent bond. D. Ionic bond. B. Double covalent bond.
22. Antibonding molecular orbital, SA, produced by A. Constructive interaction of atomic orbitals. B. Destructive interaction of atomic orbitals. C. The overlap of the atomic orbitals of two negative ions. D. Both constructive and destructive interaction of atomic orbital.
23. What are the conditions for gas like carbon monoxide to obey the ideal gas laws? A. Low temperature and low pressure. B. High temperature and high pressure. C. High temperature and low pressure. D. Low temperature and high pressure. 24. The kinetic theory of gases predicts that total kinetic energy of gas dependent on A. Pressure, temperature and volume of the gas. B. Volume of the gas. C. Temperature of the gas. D. Pressure of the gas. 25. The pH of an HCl solution is 4, indicating that the molarity of the solution is A. 0.001 m, B. 4.0 m, C. 0.4 m, D. 0.0001 m.